We remain in the 78 kilo division for our next matchup in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship. In our red corner, he's sponsored by Right Cross Boxing Equipment, he's coached by Ozone Craddock, and he fights out of the Shotgun Boxing Gym in Queensland. Please welcome Lightning Liam Nicolson. Sponsored by Stockade Training Centre, where he trains in the Australian Capital Territory. Our blue corner is coached by Gary Hamilton. Please welcome the amazing Amaeze Enyi.
So quarterfinal time in the men's 78 kilogram division. For the final place in the semi-finals, Lightning Liam Nicolson taking on Amaeze Enyi. Two of the real contenders in this competition. Only one can survive after this.
No holding. When it says stop, stop. Just gloves, let's go.
Enyi lost to Jack Bowen in round one, defeated Thomas Van Dyke in the rapid charge. Nicholson defeated
Round
Van
one.
Dyke in the opener, lost to Jack Bowen in round three. So familiar opponents for both men.
Starting off with a good left to the body. That was Nicholson.
Both so experienced in elite level boxing. Spoke to the body from Enyi, and right and left just hits the chin of Nicholson.
Oh,
Nicholson loading up. It's a big shots, but Enyi just picking him off a couple of times now.
big body punch there from.
Certainly some venom behind that. Nicholson shrugged it off well, though. Fired back, rocking Enyi. Oh, and Enyi's down.
Down.
It's a big shot.
Yep.
Enyi shakes it off.
7, 8, okay, you okay?
He's pretty happy.
He was
Take
off balance, but certainly was a punch to knock him down.
Oh, and Nicholson straight back at it. Rocking Enyi once again.
Slap him, Red, slap him.
Well, hasn't this come to life all of a sudden?
Oh.
Tell you what, he's loading up.
He wants to finish it early.
Loading up those shots, and well, Enyi did well to climb off the canvas, but
Stop! Go back. Box!
feet don't look too steady underneath him. See the confidence of Nicholson.
Head up. Box!
78 kilogram division has brought the action so far in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship. Trend certainly continuing here. Again, it's Nicholson backing up Enyi.
Stop!
A little shaky on his feet, isn't he?
No more. Okay? You okay?
Enyi.
Yep. Box!
Sort of shrugged off the shot as he climbed to his feet, but it certainly hurt more than he's trying to let on.
Definitely.
Nicholson again coming forward, trying to land that big shot. And a couple of shots back as well. He was enjoying probably the better of things. He's not now. Nicholson lands a shot again.
I don't think we'll see a points decision here.
No holding. Okay? Sit back.
They both don't want one anyway.
Box!
Final seconds of our opening round. Is there perhaps a final statement?
Work it out, boys. Work it out. Stop!
And that ends a pretty explosive opener. Lightning Liam Nicholson.
Certainly comes away with some confidence after that first round.
Amaeze Enyi had to climb off the canvas in our opening round.
It'll be amazing if he comes back from here. That would be a hard first round to come back from.
See, Liam Nicholson and Enyi really came out landing some good shots, and then one punch that changed the perspective of the round.
That's the beauty of boxing. You have to be on your game the whole 3 minutes of each round.
He spoke to Enyi after his opening round defeat against Jack Bowen, and he said, I can't wait to get back in there with Bowen. Well, he's got a job to do to get into the semi-finals.
Seconds down.
Let's see if he can do it.
Round 2.
So Shannon O'Connell in his corner. Pretty happy with what she saw in the opening round, no doubt.
No holding, boys.
Again, it's Nicolson just getting one through the guard of Enyi.
Stop! Step back. Step back.
I don't think Enyi's a natural southpaw. But they all seem to swap these days.
Enyi trying to wrestle back the advantage in this fight.
Much better in orthodox stance. He gets picked off easily.
Nicholson jab got through and the left hand on Enyi, so Queenslander looking pretty comfortable at the moment. Saw in the first round there how quickly that can change.
Don't do it. Step back. Box.
Enyi gets a stern warning for pushing down the head of Nicholson. This right hand got through from Enyi all of a sudden.
Some good body shots landing there from Nicolson.
You're right, now he's made that switch. He's starting to work Nicholson out a little bit, is Enyi, but
Don't push. No. Box.
Nicholson enjoying his own moments as well.
Watch your heads. Work it out, boys. You hold him low. You hold it.
That's just working out from the clinch.
Head up, Red.
A little bit scrappy in there all of a sudden.
Not as eventful as the first round.
Left hand just grazed the chin of Enyi from Nicholson. And he sneaks a couple through of his own, although got the gloves of Nicholson that shot.
Stop! Don't turn, okay? Box.
So closing stages of our second round.
Slap him.
This one a lot more even.
Much more even this round.
Mid scoring with a jab.
Work it out, boys. Come on.
Free content to just let them fight out of the clinch. Nicholson puts the punches together, but eats a couple of his own from Enyi.
You got to get this head up now. Wipe your gloves. Box.
Final seconds of our second round. It's quarter-final.
Box.
And they go to the bell.
Well,
Go two in the book.
I was hoping to see a very eventful round then. Let's hope it's the third one that proves to be a good one.
That one's certainly a lot closer than our first.
Yeah,
but
wasn't it?
I don't know that Enyi did enough to take it.
No. It's been a few years since I've been involved with the boxing, but the things have changed. I think the art of boxing has to come back.
You see Enyi in the corner. He's getting some instructions. So to Nicholson from Shannon O'Connell, but she looks pretty happy with what she's seeing.
Seconds down.
All right, here we go. Third and final round.
So
Third
just
and
3
final
minutes remain for Lightning Liam Nicholson. An amazing Amaeze Enyi. See the desperation he's showing. He doesn't want to end things tonight in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship.
Stop. Okay.
Oh,
Box.
There's a slip there for Nicholson.
Left hand lead just grazes the chin
Work it out. Work it
of
out.
Nicolson.
And he's starting to get some punches through to start this third, but Nicolson so too. You heard the slap of that right hand. Certainly found the chin of Enyi, but he fired back straight away.
Stop! Don't do it, man. You're doing it too many times. I'm kick you out. Go back. Stop! Box!
Would have heard it in the effects mic. A warning for Nicolson for just pushing the head down of Enyi.
Stop! Your shoulder. Keep it up. Box!
So this one up for grabs here in the third. I don't know how the first would have went. That's a good shot from Enyi.
Head up, Brad.
Head upper again. Looks like he's can't produce the efforts of the first round.
Box!
Enyi's certainly not out of this. Close second round.
Hold him low.
As
Doing
we've
well here in
seen,
the
it's
third.
hard to judge. It's very hard to judge.
Hold him. Come here. Step back. Box!
Oh, and Enyi comes back. Left hand got through as well. 2 and 3 shots.
Work it out, box.
Nicolson holds on.
You're holding blow. You're holding blow. Stop!
Almost joined the judges at ringside.
Step back. Step back.
I think Nicolson is buying his time.
Big breaths coming in. You can see Enyi knows he certainly needs this one in the book. Let his hands go. Trying to find that big shot.
Be good to see his guards up a bit higher.
Oh, and Enyi, that right hand. Rock Nicolson. Bore it well and fires back with one of his own. Enyi's not going to die wondering. He's letting it go here late on. Final seconds of our third. They almost join us in the commentary box.
Heads up. Watch your heads, boys.
And that
At the
concludes
end of the fight.
3 action-packed rounds. But it will also conclude the run in the Absco Sheds Elite Boxing Championship of one of these men, Lightning Liam Nicolson, and amazing Amaeze Enyi. Who will it be? Judges submitting their scores. Let's go centering and find out who's going through to the semi-finals of the men's 78 kilogram division.
And the winner moving through to our semi-finals, the blue corner, Amaeze
There
Enyi.
Another interesting fight and result.
Well, there you have it. As we said, the first round, certainly to Nicolson, but Enyi, perhaps the second and third, was enough. So, Amaeze Enyi through to the semi-finals, and that showdown we spoke about with Jack Bowen potentially still there. Time will tell who he'll face in the last 4, but we know where he's off to now. The Absco Shed's so tough too is the interview shed. He's talking to Jamie Pittman.